4-29 going into that Seattle series. 22-27 and 20-25. They've had 4 different stops along the way recently. Sends this one into shallow right center field. That's trouble, and that's going to be a base hit. So Jose Altuve gets down in the count and then flares one into right center field for a leadoff base hit for the Astros. Bregman puts the ball on the ground to short, flips to second for 1, the return for a double play. Neto to Stefanik to Shonowell, and that'll be 2 quick outs for Sandoval and the Angels. Doubles, a home run, and a line out his last time up, which was the hardest hit baseball of the game. Hits this ball hard to send to right field. Back on it goes Pilar, and he'll make the running catch before he gets to the warning track. Will lead things off. First time Stefanik has batted leadoff since the 22 season. As he takes a first pitch strike, John Tumpain is the home plate umpire today. 2-2 pitch into center field, coming on Jake Myers. He'll get there for the first out. In his previous 7, they have matched up for a 2.70 ERA. On the ground to Altuve, gloves it to his left. Rengifo retired for the second out, so Verlander comes back after being down 3-0 in the count. This ball into right field, playable for Chas McCormick. A good start for Justin Verlander. 1-2-3 inning here in the bottom half of the first. Hitting streak, hitting .389 during that streak. As he skies this one into left center field. Taylor Ward and Mickey Moniak. It'll be Moniak, the center fielder, in front of the warning track, who puts it away for the first out. Saying that's the first time it's ever happened in a season where 2 guys had a base hit on a 103+ mile-an-hour pitch, and it happened in the same inning. No team's ever had. And he couldn't hold up on the next changeup. It was in the zone. That'll be a strikeout for Sandoval, his first of the game in a 1-2-3 inning.
He got better, but he said at that point it was too late. Pitch count was up too high for him. But he said, I don't see the negative in that. It's just something to learn from. So overall, it was a positive night as the team won. He also talked
for a team where he grew up closest to, and really having a big season for the Angels. This ball into right center field, and Pilar has himself extra bases. Jake Myers will play it off the wall. Kevin Pilar doubles into right center field. Find his home run stroke. Ball line to left, coming on Dubon. He'll play it on a hop. He does keep it in play in front of him. In fact, he short hopped it cleanly, and that prevented Pilar from scoring. But O'Hoppe reaches on the sinking liner to left. Shonowell batted lead off the first 2 games of this series. Sends this one into shallow left center field. Coming on is going to be Dubon. This has got a chance to be a play at the plate. The throw is a little bit wide. Scoring on the sac fly is Pilar. Dubon's throw is just a little bit up the line. Runner goes, doesn't matter. Called third strike on the 2-2 pitch. Verlander picks up his first strikeout of the game. But the Angels on the board first.
Been all over the zone with all of his pitches.
Close pitch. Try to get that one at the top of the zone. Not called by John Tumpain. That'll be a leadoff walk for Mauricio. Hits this ball hard past Neto into left center field. Dubon will stop at second as Moniak plays it back in. Astros have their first 2 runners on here in the 3rd inning. He's on first. And Chas goes down on strikes. Firmest fastball of the day from Sandoval gets McCormick at 96. Into center field, falling quickly. Moniak will play it on a couple of hops. Dubon had a great read, and he'll score easily. Jose Altuve ties the game with an RBI single. It's 1-1. Reggie probably thinking along the same lines. Hits this ball down the line. That is a fair ball. That is going to give the Astros their first lead. Abreu will score. Altuve to third. RBI double for Alex Bregman. It's 2-1.
For that RBI double.
With that double by Bregman, Alvarez will not get an opportunity to swing the bat. They'll intentionally walk him to load the bases with 1 out. So Jordan hands the bat off, goes down to first, and they'll set up the bases loaded for Jeremy Pena. Hits the ball sharply into left field for a base hit. 1 run will score. Pettis will hold up Alex Bregman. Altuve crosses the plate. Jeremy Pena slaps his hands as he drives in the run to make it 3-1. 3 runs scored gives him 1,100 now in his career. Yainer Diaz the batter. Yainer hits it towards short, and this could be a double play to end the inning. It is his team-leading 9th double play of the season. But the Astros score 3 to take the lead 3-1. Got him. Second strikeout for Verlander, back-to-back. 1 to end the second, and now the first, 1 to start the third. Slicing. We mentioned they are playing him the other way, and that's not far for Chas McCormick to have to run down that right field line against the right-hand hitter. That's the second. And a base hit into left center. Third hit of the game for the Angels. Rengifo, a 2-out base runner. Ball hit pretty well to right field. Chad's back. He's in the corner, and he puts it away right in front of the wall and crashes into the wall for the final out.
Back to 500. Then once you get to 500, you go on another run, and before you know it, you're 5 games over, 6 games over. Before you know it, you're 10 games over. So,
Jake Myers, a leadoff hit. Good way for Dana Brown to sit down and start this inning.
We're obsessed with getting pitching, and I think it's a big part of what we have to do, and it's 162 games a year.
First out of the inning, and fly out to left off the bat of Mauricio Dubon.
Still seems to be there, and so we can definitely use some more production without a question.
Fly out to right for the second out.
Garcia looks really good.
Does he?
I mean, I saw him pitch. The first outing he had, and he was up to 92.
With 2 outs, Jake Myers with a stolen base, his 5th on the year, and Chaz goes down on strikes. Dana, we appreciate it.
No problem.
Calhoun flied out to right his first time up. Chops one. I thought it hit his foot, but that's going to be in play, and he's going to have a hit. Willie Calhoun chopped one. Sub-2 ERA after 6 starts at Corpus Christi. And Pilar hit by a pitch. Pilar will be on first base. The Angels will have runners on first and second with nobody out. Time up. And he grounds a single into left for the second time. Being held at third is Calhoun. The Angels have loaded up the bases with nobody out. Shonowell hits one to right. Back goes McCormick, still going back, makes the catch on the warning track. Everybody advancing 90 feet. On the sac fly by Shonowell, his second sac fly of the game. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Chase it out of the zone. He's just trying to find a way to get it in the zone to be able to get back in some of these counts.
That'll be ball 4. It would have been a wild pitch, or are they going to say it hit the batter? Either way, it's going to be bases loaded. Cardinals, that total per inning is approaching that same number. Around the bunt, pops the bunt up. They're going to go to second for 1. That's all they'll get. As that ball lands in front of Bregman. A bases loaded bunt for a fielder's choice ties the game at 3. So it'll go down as a bunt, fielder's choice. The runner on the go, nobody covering. That'll be Moniak's 4th steal of the year. Ground ball, tough play for Pena. He circles it and throws on the move in time to get Stefanik to end the inning. Last 6 games here in Anaheim. Has 5 hits so far in the series. Towards short, played there by Neto. That'll be the first out of the 5th inning. Into left field, playable for Taylor Ward. That's the second out of the inning. John wants to pounce. He doesn't. Tried to dot up a corner and missed on 4 in a row to Alvarez, who draws his second walk. That one was who tried to close out a series, or close out the game. This one tapped towards short. Glove there by Neto. His throw will get Pena to end the inning. Ground ball. Altuve can't make the play. Goes into right field. Altuve tried for the sliding stop. Rengifo reaches to start the 5th.
Verlander today.
Wow.
Yeah.
There goes the runner. The pitch is in. The throw is late. Rengifo has a stolen base. Got him. Verlander, who has struck out Ward 7 times now in his 10 career at-bats, gets him here for the first out. Chopper into left field. RBI base hit Calhoun. The Angels take the lead once again. It's 4-3. Calhoun uses the opposite side of the infield and pokes one between Pena and Bregman. Hit sharply. Big bounce to Pena. Gets to Altuve for 1, and Jose turns the double play to get out of the inning.
Good visit.
Jordan enough, so I'm glad we're hearing a couple of his sound bites here in the 5th year anniversary of his debut as Yainer Diaz sends one to short. Yainer's hand appears to be okay. Jake has one of the 6 hits for the Astros today. Goes down on strikes here. Actually, Sandoval has been getting him on the changeup. Ground ball towards the hole. Tough play Neto. No play Neto. Zach Neto has the ball go under his glove. Probably will be a base hit for Dubon. That was going to be a tough play either way. And he'll reach with 2 outs. Sharply hit down the line and left, fair ball heading to the corner. Dubon on the move. He's heading to third. He'll be waved around, trying to tie the game. The throw by Neto, not in time. It's over the head of Ohapi into the backstop. Abreu stays at second with an RBI double. Dubon scoring from first to tie the game at 4. Jose Abreu on second. Chaz loops one into left field. That'll be down for a hit and score the go-ahead run. Abreu across the plate. McCormick goes to second, sliding with a double. 5-4 Astros. Chazzy Fizz with the RBI. The Astros with a little 2-out rally here. It was 2 outs, nobody on. Altuve sends one to center field. Well hit. Moniak back. He's at the wall. This ball's gone. Altuve with a 2-run home run at 7-4 Astros. Hunter Strickland, who had gone 20 of 21 outings without an earned run, giving it up twice in this series to the Astros.
He is getting smoked. Gave up 3 earned runs in 2 1/3.
And 2/3.
2/3 of an inning, and now he's given up an inherited run and a 2-run jack to Jose Altuve.
And it hasn't slowed up since.
Talked about all the sliders, and this one right out over the plate. Altuve jumped all over it. 406-foot bomb. It's not effective.
Who's done that? Look out.
Oh, man.
Bregman hit on that 1-2 pitch.
He had nowhere to go. Went off the hands again. He opened up.
That's the same hand he got hit. Jordan Alvarez grounds one towards second. It's going to be the end of the inning. And the Astros are done in the 6th. But Trey played the first game of this series. He was the right fielder that day. Hit sharply and past Mauricio Dubon. Dubon, who got into the infield late after those double switches, or after they switch in the defense, didn't even field a ground ball. And he gets a rocket shot past him. Got him. Pitch down and in. Shonowell goes down on strikes. Seth Martinez picks up his first K. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Yainer's throw is not quite in time. That'll be the second out of the inning on the strikeout of Neto. But Logan Ohapi picks up his first stolen base of the season in his first attempt. Sharply hit. Base hit into center field. Is going to score a run. Angels cut the lead to 2 runs. Mickey Moniak with an RBI base hit. There goes the runner, and the pitch is a strike. The throw is also a strike. Yainer Diaz, the hand looks fine after taking that foul ball off the right hand earlier as he throws out Moniak to end the inning. Pena off the end of the bat, cues one towards short. Neto quick with his transfer and makes the play to get Pena for the first out. Lobbed into shallow center, and that is going to find its way to some empty space, and that drops in for a base hit for Yainer Diaz. Big smile on his. Jake with a ball towards left field. That'll be down for a hit. Yainer is on the move. That ball's going to rattle around the corner. Yainer will be held up at third as Taylor Ward gets the ball back in. Jake Myers with his second hit of the game and his third hit in the last 2 days puts runners on second and third. Hitting .424 this year with runners in scoring position. But he's not going to get the job done here as he pops one up. Michael Stefanik, the second baseman, back, puts it away for the second out. That ball hit on a line, but coming in, it's Ward. He almost runs too far in and has to jump to make the catch to end the inning. Dealing to end the inning. This one into right. Chaz was shaded that way, and Chaz makes the catch right along the line. We mentioned how the Astros played Stefanik the other way, and it paid off again. 3-2 pitch hits Rengifo. This one in play. Dubon will go to second, and Altuve will make the turn. Close. Pretty quick turn by Altuve, but Ward is able to beat the relay throw. Thrown 20 pitches so far in this inning. And that'll be ball 4. Mentioned the walks building up on Abreu now in his last few outings. Goes down on strikes here as he gets the slider for a swinging third strike. Pilar out for the final out of the 7th inning.
On the 22nd against the Houston Astros.
Chaz doesn't need any time to get ready. He runs to the batter's box, fires those gloves on, calls time, and then on the first pitch he sees, singles into center field. And a base hit to center field. Hit number 4 for Altuve. The Astros have the first 2 runners on here against Luis Garcia in the 8th inning. Christian Javier goes down on strikes here. Garcia picking up the first out of the inning with a strikeout. Cabbage down on 3 pitches. Ground ball, could be 2. Stefanik flips to Neto, and they're able to turn the double play. Quarter run. He had 2 hits his first 2 times up. Reach on an error his last time. And this ball hit into right center field. Myers can't make the play. It bounces off the wall. Chaz will grab it. That'll be an automatic double as it bounces over the wall and off the out-of-town scoreboard. So Hoppy greets Ryan Presley with a double to start the 8th. Called third strike. Shanoel looks at a fastball for the first out of the 8th inning. There's a base hit into left center field. Hoppy got a bad break. It's not going to matter. He's going to score. Neto's going to go to second. We have a 1-run game. RBI double from Zach Neto on an 0-2 pitch. That one gets past Yainer Diaz and will send the tying run to third base. Doesn't get that top of the zone pitch. That'll be a ball 4. Little half swing. Altuve's going to have only 1 play. That'll tie the game. Check swing by Stefanik ties it up on a ground out. That's the second out of the inning. Neto crosses the plate at 7-7.
7-7 in the 8th. And Rengifo, it's a bouncing ball to the left side. Dubon is over. He takes it. Moniak will stay at third as Mauricio Dubon, who misplayed a ball off the bat of Hoppy earlier. Rengifo is running. Ward swings through a fastball as Rengifo gets to second. Another steal. His 17th and his second today. And he swings and tips it in the glove of Diaz for strike 3. There's a liner toward left center. Taylor Ward over as he makes the catch. We'll see Adele to start the inning. Swing and a miss.
Gas upstairs from Esty.
Estevez has not pitched since Tuesday. There's a check swing bouncer right back to the mound. Estevez lobs it to first. A 1-2-3. Top of the 9th inning for Carlos Estevez. Off the bottom of the 9th against Josh Hader. And the first pitch swinging. It's a high fly ball. It just doesn't have the carry. Myers coming all the way in for it as Adele was looking to send one out, and he hit it straight up. See him score again here in the ninth in a tie game. He lines one toward left field. That's getting down, and that's a base hit.
And good speed on the bases for a guy that's crushed the baseball all day long. Logan O'Hoppe, Kevin Pillar.
Really should have had 4. And he drives one out toward left field, moving back for it. It's Cabbage out near the wall, and Cabbage caught it. No, he didn't. It's gone. It's a home run. O'Hoppe hit it out. The game is over. It's a home run. The Angels win on a walk-off. Cabbage thought he had it, but it fell out of his glove. And the Angels win it 9-7.
They're making sure he didn't pass him on the base pass, though. Logan, hammered. Walk-off. I got to make sure he did not pass him. They're going to have a conversation with the umpires here.
Well, I believe the Astros can review it.
But I'll tell you what, it was confusion by the umpires not signaling one way or the other way. That's a tough one, though.
O'Hoppe got the jersey off, the bucket on his head. So this is...
I guess they're going to review it now. Home run, walk off. Yes! The Halos salvage the final game. Walk off. Hammered.
There's Cabbage up against the wall. It was in his glove. As he came down, he hit the top of the fence and it rolled out. He thought he still had it.
Well, what an effort by Cabbage. In the glove. That short wall is... It's not easy running into that wall.
We'll take a look at the runners as Pillar was going back to first. Well, that's as close as it could get.
Yes.
And plus, Porter, he's not allowed to touch the runners either. So that was extremely close to O'Hoppe overrunning Pillar there, which would have negated the whole thing. Wow. Talk about a game of inches. Yes. That was an unbelievable finish.
Woo! Happy flight now.